Hello everyone, how are we? Doing okay? Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video of myself. Been just going through bits and pieces, going through life as you do. Let's change this first of all. Escape to the country. I wouldn't mind doing that at some point. Let's put that on. Alright, and alright, that's that started. Yes, so alright, sorry about that. Alright, okay, yeah, so just basically going through bits and pieces, just sorting my life out a bit. Going to be having a few different things going on the channel on this, because as much as I very much appreciate, and thank you for everyone that has subscribed now. I've got about 15-16 subscribers, which is, you know, awesome. So I weren't really expecting anything like that. And the views and that I've been getting as well has been like really good. So I'm going to be sort of changing a few bits and pieces. I'm going to start like with the dogs. Like, well, I've got two of them. I ain't really got any big fields like I used to when I was over at Whitfield to let them off, if you know what I mean. I've sort of got a little fields and that, but with the two of them, I've tried a couple of times to do a recording with them, but it's just a nightmare trying to keep them under control. Because Milo, he's another rescue dog as well, but he's younger. He's only a 3-year-old, so he's still like a pup. So I am still, because where I've had Leo for a while now, I can, I pretty much do, he knows what he's got to do and where he is and everything else. But Milo, I've only been around him, 7 months, I think, something like that. No, something like that. Maybe 5-7 months, something like that. Anyway, but not long. So we're still getting to know each other and bits and pieces. So he's pretty much on the lead and that with me. So yeah, there's that. So once I start getting the pats and get the winter out of the way, and perhaps next year, so we'll start doing that again. But the other thing I'm going to be doing, I've been looking through on YouTube and that, obviously, because I'm on there quite a bit. I've got quite a few subscribers that I subscribe to, watch a lot of channels. Sorry about the wobbly camera. Review model, because I collect, I don't know if you've mostly seen and bits, I do stop motions, but that's going to be starting as well, because I've been getting bits and pieces together, like for dioramas and doing bits and pieces and sort of setting up an area that I can be able to do things. But in setting up that area as well, I've also come about with been looking on, like I say, on the YouTube. There's a few people on there, and they do good reviews and bits and pieces. I put the odd comments on there and I look at them and like them and stuff, but there's not a lot of what I call sort of showing them like in action type of thing, and there's not a lot of like different models as well. There is a few, but there's not, like I say, I've got all different sorts of JCB fast tracks, spearheads, edge cutter, trailers and bits and pieces. So next year as well, with doing the diorama, I'm going to do a diorama to do stop motion on, and I'm also going to do another section to one side of it with like a grass field, a gateway wall and a background, and that's where I'm going to do my reviews on different bits. So that's going to start from there. But also, like I'm into my farming simulator, but I've never put any videos yet up on YouTube. And I mean, I watch quite a few of like Stocko Glosses, Chris 7710, the OEB modding team, David Oldfield, TCG Rob. So shout out for these guys as well. So if you watch my channel, if you're into that sort of thing, I am into farming. I've had the odd opportunity here now and again. Back when I was a kid, though, more obviously in the summers, working on farms and bits, because my family my grandma and granddad's side of it. I mean, my dad and my uncle and that never really got into it. They were doing other bits, and my granddad sold the farm, so I never really got the main thing. Is what I would have loved to have done now. If the farming side was still going, I would have just carried it on. But hey ho, that's life, blah. So yeah, I'm into the farming simulator. So obviously with this 2015 business coming out, obviously I haven't got a PC or nothing. I've got a laptop, but it does what it needs to do. Today's Sunday, so I've been up last night and I've downloaded a program onto my laptop, and I now need to get a USB, but USB memory stick. Now I have got USB memory sticks, but they're all up in Ashford. Now I haven't been up in Ashford for a few weeks now. I've come up to about 8 weeks or so now, I think. Just because I've been going through shit down in Ramsgate, getting my life together, and I just really haven't had the time, the money, which has been one thing that's been really getting on my fucking tits at the moment. I just really haven't been able to get hold of anything. I mean, all my work that I was doing, people just started phoning up and cancelling, and so I was just sort of basically just fucking picked onto the side. I've been doing little bits and pieces, but it's sort of been like a day here or a couple of days there, and I've been like, because you know that's not bringing in enough. It's bringing in a bit so I can put obviously into the kitty, but I'm back with my ex, or back with my girlfriend, my long-term girlfriend that I've been with for about 4 years, over 4 years now. So we're back together. We went through a bit of a spell over the Christmas period. We broke up, and I moved up to Ashford, and I was doing bits in Ashford and that. And I was sort of friends over in Whitfield, obviously, where you see me doing the filming and that over in Whitfield. So yeah, like, you know, it's just basically getting my life back together. But yeah, it's sort of gone a bit crap. Personal life's alright. It's just the work life has gone a bit shit. But hopefully, I've got a friend who works at Tesco's, and they may be doing, I don't know, I'll still have to see, but it's well, I've been trying to do bits and pieces here, there and everywhere, so I might be able to try and get in at Tesco's for Christmas, but we'll just have to wait and see what goes there. Hopefully if it does, then also I'll be doing a couple of videos of me going to there, and I won't do any videos in the shop or nothing, so I don't think that'll be too good, but I'll do something going and coming back or whatever, like. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, getting back to what I was saying, doing this farming simulator stuff, yeah, gonna sort of get this USB thing so I can record it off my Xbox, because obviously this 2015's coming out, but I'll be getting it for the console, so that won't be until Christmas next year. That won't be until like beginning of next year anyway. But obviously I've been doing this game now since I first got it, when it first come out on the Xbox 360 to 2013. I've been getting it and doing this, so what I was thinking of doing is just doing a couple of little episodes of showing you where I am, or where I've been, and how far I've got on the Xbox now, and then basically just sort of going through, starting up perhaps another save game to practice in doing this recording, so when it comes to 2015 I can sort of get in on the starting blocks with doing this, and hopefully, I mean, I don't mind doing it just because I enjoy doing the game, but just sitting here playing for myself, do you know what I mean? But obviously, not sort of jumping on the bandwagon as such. Perhaps some people might think of it as that, but I don't know. All I was thinking of doing is sort of obviously trying to get in, because obviously I want to get as much practice, because obviously I haven't done a lot, and it's got to trying to get my confidence and that in it as well. I'm not I like this can do bits when it cut. You know, it's taken me like fucking about a week now just to get myself together, what I want to think in my head and what I need to say and what I'm doing to be able to say to you guys. So basically, yeah, this is where I'm now sort of heading. I know, but it's sort of trying to get some confidence in doing recordings. Obviously, if I'm doing recording of the farming simulator, doing a recording of the Britain's like farm model reviews, and I'm also going to be then doing unboxing of that as well, because I've got some models that I've reboxed and they're up in the loft at my dad's. that I'm obviously going to be unboxing, but I've had them a while. I'll obviously clean them up or whatever, but I'll be doing that, and then I'm doing these dioramas as well, so I'm going to start doing that. So hopefully that might get a bit more extra interest in my channel. I mean, I don't, obviously, I would be out, it'd be awesome if I start getting a few more subscribers and bits and pieces to make it more willing into doing, like, obviously what I've doing it for. I mean, I'll do it just to go through and see what I can do. But yeah, so basically, I might just do a video of the startup on Xbox and just show you a quick little bit off my phone, just to see what it's going to be like. I know it's going to be crap because it's obviously off my phone, so I'm just going to point it at my TV screen, which is on the wall. It's going to be crap. Sound effects you might not be able to hear. So yeah, we'll just have to we'll just do a quick little thing just to show you what it's like and everything else. So yeah, right. Anyway, here we go then. So is there anything? What I might do is pause. What I'll do is I'll pause you. I'll turn the screen and then I'll replay it. Okay, see you in a sec.